Hey y'all, we've been talking about subtraction, and I just want to show you guys a trick with our number line that can help you do subtraction when the numbers that you're subtracting are pretty close together. If they're like 1, 2, or 3 numbers apart, then this trick can help to make it quicker. Look at this. We start on 8, and we're going to count. Normally you just count back, like 8 minus 6. So the way that we were doing it yesterday in class, or I guess on Wednesday in class, is we would count backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And so your answer would be 2. Well, I have an easier way that I'm going to tell you if your numbers are close together. Remember that this is your whole thing, and you subtract away one part to try to find your other part. Well, I want you to look at the smaller number and start there. Now, if you count up to get to the larger number, you'll get your answer without having to count so many. Start on 6 and just go 1, 2. You get the same answer, but you're just seeing how many it takes to count up from one part to the whole. So I'm going to write the answer here. It's 2. Let's look at another one. All right, let's look at 8 minus 5. Again, you can do either way. It's fine. You're going to get the same answer. But this is just like a tip or a trick. Let's do the way that we did in class on Wednesday, just counting back. So start on 8, and you're going to count back 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So your answer is 3. But let's do it my way. Since there's only a short distance between the 5 and the 8, start on this part, 5, and just see what the difference is between 5 and 8 by counting up. So this is the number that you're subtracting away, and you're trying to get it to 8. So 5. 1, 2, 3. It took 3 jumps to get from the 5 to the 8. So taking 5 away from 8 would leave you with 3. Same answer. Either way is right, guys. Now, I want you to look at this little set of dots. There are 10 empty dots, so there's 10 spaces that can be filled. But you are going to just look at how many are colored in and how many are not. So you have 10 altogether. Now I want you to write 2 different subtraction sentences that are represented by this. So by this picture, what 2 different subtraction stories make sense? And I'll give you a hint. You know the total or the whole is 10. And in a subtraction story, or in a subtraction sentence, the whole part, the whole total, comes first. All right, so look here. So we started out with 10, that's the whole, so we're going to put it here. And then we're going to say 10 minus, let's do 10 minus 7. The ones that are colored in, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 10 minus 7 leaves you with 3. Another way that you can write this is like it's just a fact family like we talked about in class. You can also write 10 minus 3 is 7. There's 2 different parts to this. It's 10 divided into 7 and 3, just like the number bonds we did earlier in the year. So it doesn't matter in that which way it is. 10 can be split up into 7 and 3 no matter which order that 7 and 3 is in.